This one's for all my people who feel aimless, feel lost, feel like, oh, they don't even know who they are anymore. This one's for you guys. You see, because I've been going through this a lot recently. It feels like, for brief moments, I feel like I'm on top of the world. I have the answer. I know what I want to do moving forward. And then the next, all of that's just gone. My motivation's just gone, and I just feel completely... feels like the soul of me has just been sucked out, and I'm just a mindless husk, a placeholder. It feels like I'm just going through the motions, you know, washing my face, brushing my teeth, because that's something that is good to do, trying to have a consistent sleeping schedule, because that's just something that's good to do. I'm just trying to hold up these pillars because they're meant to help, right? And they do help. That's the thing. But, you know, when we get swept into these states of aimlessness, of no motivation, it's very easy to question, what's the point? Why do any of this? Why do anything? I don't even know what I'm doing anything for. And it's a horrible feeling. And it really weighs heavy, not only on you, but makes your entire life seem heavy. And like I said, one moment I'll feel like I know the answers, right? My brain will feel like, yes, this is what I logically need to do to get out of this. Yes. And then the next minute, you know, it'll have a different standpoint, be like, oh, that was stupid. No, this is the way. No, this is the way. No, this is the way. And eventually I get burnt out and I become hopeless. And the cycle repeats. The cycle repeats. If you can relate to this, if you're still watching and you can relate to this, please stick around, because there is something that I learned, something that I'm doing. It's the only thing I know to do at this point in my life right now. And it really is helping, you know. So I really do want to share it with you guys. And that is to just let yourself feel. Let yourself be where you are. Stop getting caught up in the mind's tendency to resist this current state, to resist how you're feeling. Because you see, when our minds resist an already uncomfortable situation, an already, quite frankly, soul-crushing feeling, all it does is amplify it. All it does is make us feel even worse, because by resisting what we're feeling in this moment, by trying to get away from it, we're just causing a rub. And that rub is adding more pain onto, like I said, an already very painful situation. So, practice surrendering to how you're feeling. Practice accepting, at the very least, accepting where you are at. Learn to flow. If you need to cry, cry. If you need to be angry, let yourself be angry. Punch a pillow, scream into a pillow. Poor pillow. Let yourself feel your emotions. Let them express, and let yourself just flow through them. Let them flow through you, rather. And let it be okay to not know. Embrace this uncertainty that you're feeling. Let it be okay that you don't know what you want to do right now. That you don't know what you don't have some grand picture for your life. That you're not even sure who you are right now. Let that be okay. Doesn't matter what society thinks. Doesn't matter if it's not, productive. I hear that one a lot internally. Oh, I need to be productive. I need to be productive. I need to pull myself together. I need to get my shit together. Let that go. If your mind is doing that, observe it. Just watch it. Just be like, okay, mind, sure, complain all you want. You do your thing. I'm just gonna disengage for now. To the best of your ability, of course. And as we start letting this moment be, we start letting these emotions flow through, what I've found is that eventually, every now and then, little inklings, little steps, little, I guess call them inspirations maybe, intuitive nudges come through. Once I've kind of cleared the system, the pains, kind of subsided a little bit, it's come, it's gone. It's the intuitive nudges that come after that. Maybe I'll feel like, okay, I need to journal right now. Okay, I want to make a nice meal. I want to make a comforting meal. Or even right now, what I'm feeling right now, first time I felt it in a month and a half, is I want to move my body. I want to go exercise. I want to go to the gym. But this intuitive nudge to move my body only came after I just had a good long crying session at my desk. I let a lot of pain out, and after letting that flood out, I gained just a nugget of clarity, just a bit more clarity. And so far, these nuggets of clarity, they may feel few and far between, but they're there. And what does that show us? It shows us that deep down, everything is actually okay. Everything is still okay. Things aren't as hopeless as they seem. If things truly were hopeless, man, I probably wouldn't feel like, hey, I want to go to the gym, would I? On some deep level within us, there is still guidance. There is still a way forward, but we can only hear it when we allow ourselves, when we allow the waves of aimlessness to flow through unencumbered, when we allow the pipes to flush the water through seamlessly. There's that famous quote which is, intuition whispers, so I'm paraphrasing. I think it's the mind screams, but intuition whispers. But just know that on some level within you, you still know who you are, and you still know the things that you want to do. Otherwise, there would be absolutely no intuition. It wouldn't be able to happen at all, in any capacity, and anyone who ever felt aimlessness in the history of time would be completely destined to feel aimless forever. Like, no one would have ever overcome it. And that's just simply not true, is it? So don't lose faith. Please don't lose faith. Even if you only know the next step. Because this is the thing, from my experience, the intuitive nudges, you only ever know the next step. Make the meal, go to the gym, you only ever know the next step. And that's okay. Just when you feel those moments arise, just follow them. Just be brave enough to follow them. Be brave enough to accept that this hopelessness, this aimlessness, it isn't all there is. Be brave enough to have hope once again. This intuition is slowly but surely guiding you out of this fog. Guiding you out of this challenging cycle of life that you may be going through. And know that I'm here with you. You're not in this alone. And I hope just knowing that helps too. And remember, you will get through this. You will. Coming here now, I can really see how synchronistic and how wonderful that intuitive nudge was, because there's no music playing right now. I've been coming to this gym for years, and the only time I've ever been in here or ever remember it having no music is like one other time, and I was with a mate at the time and there were people in here. But this is, no one's in here, literally no one is in here, which is rare in and of itself, but also there's no music playing. This is the first time this gym has been like a very quiet, calm, and almost like a sanctuary for me, and it's exactly what I needed. Like, I haven't been listening through these at all. I've just been enjoying working out with no music whatsoever. It's really given me the beautiful time and space just to heal and flow my way through a workout and ease back into it. It's been the best workout, the most nourishing workout I've had in a very, very long time. And I'm just so thankful for the intuitive guidance to come here at this time, in this moment, because I was going to go to bed. I've been trying to set up a good sleeping schedule, and I was kind of attached to doing that, but I had to come here. And I see why now, and it was just so beautiful. Nice to be reminded that there is synchronicity and there is guidance in this world, and when you've been feeling aimless and you've been feeling that hopelessness, what's the point of anything, what's the point of, it's all meaningless. It's really nice to be reminded that no, there is meaning and there is beauty. And it's also been a fantastic reminder that exercise really helps me, and to be fair, I need exercise. If I go too long without exercise, I feel like I start unraveling, like I start abstracting, I start losing my identity. After just a bit of working out, some squats and some leg extensions, I can already feel all of the energy that was in here, all of the chaos, really just come whoo, and I feel so calm, and I feel so blissful. And this is the second reminder I've had in my life, the second time I've been through this kind of lesson of being reminded of how important exercise is for me. It's just a beautiful reminder that exercise is so nourishing and so grounding, especially if you're someone like me and you have a fuck ton of energy up here, and you can become very ungrounded very easily. It's a powerful reminder of how nourishing and sacred moving your body and exercise is. That's the word I was looking for, sacred. This workout felt very sacred. I felt like I was kind of like training in like a spiritual Japanese temple or something, Good vibes. Have a beautiful day.